I met a guy who had been traveling Australia with a couple of friends, hitchhiking around as many of us had done. One of his friends told him they were near his distant uncle's house, who he had never met before. He got a phone number from a family member, and as they had hoped, the uncle offered them a place to stay. He picked them up in town and drove them out to his rural property way out in the bush. They said he seemed like a pretty normal guy, friendly and cheery. When it was time to set up a place to sleep, the uncle took them to a closet that was totally full of sleeping bags and bedrolls. They didn't think much of it at the time, and grabbed a kit and set it up on the living room floor. They stayed a couple of days, and nothing out of the ordinary happened, and afterwards the uncle drove them to the bus station, and they continued on their way. About a year later, the man was arrested and charged with several counts of murder. He was the man who was picking up young hitchhiking backpackers and slaughtering them. The guy who had told me this story was 100% certain he had slept in the sleeping bag of one of his victims.